Oh, people are praying about going other places and different things like that, but let me let them in on something. We travel and have traveled weekly, and when someone like, okay, go to another state and you're in another state weekly, or go to another country and you've lived in another country, it's not that people have any power or authority over Elohim, and I believe a huge part of what they're doing and trying to invoke is to make someone think that they have to leave. But I'm constantly reminded of this daughter and her father in a farm that they own and how their neighbors kept setting fire to it, but Elohim had purpose for them to be there. And I do believe that at times there's opposition, like with Nehemiah building the wall. I think the main thing is asking Elohim what his desire is and continuing to walk in it. Because if somebody's whole goal is they're so adamant just because they want to have their position, or they want to have a title, or they want to have money, or they want to have an inheritance that doesn't belong to them, what happens if you are supposed to be a person who's supposed to stand with Elohim and just be that representation and be that witness and be that light? What happens if you go away and they continue to bring oppression, captivity to the other people around that environment, that neighborhood, that community, that group of people? What do you do in that situation? So it's not just I'm not necessarily asking, but this is something for people to pray to Elohim. I guess somebody saying they want to go different places or try different things. Thank Elohim that we have been able to do that, and we're still able to do that. But I would not let the adversary and people overthrow the plans of Elohim because of people's fears. That's the thing about being an Elohim. David went up against Goliath, and he, as some people might say, he was talking smack. He said, "You uncircumcised Philistine," the way that he talked to him. And giants back then, they were not just the size of a building, of a skyscraper. But even in that, he had the bravery and the courage of Elohim. And I do believe that what Elohim desires is perfect. It's a perfect desire, and it's more important than people's feelings and emotions. It's more important than giving up on what is righteous, because Elohim wants to overtake an area or instill family or instill beliefs. And there are people who want to hold to that. And I don't think that the people should be giving up just because opposition comes, or because there are some unrighteous people. I don't think you should give up what Elohim desires for the unrighteous. Never.